Hello, my name is Kaylin and what is up? So this video is for like my 5 followers. Let's get into it. Now, so identities. Let's start off with mine. I identify both with bisexual and pansexual. Now, bisexual, I'm sure y'all are already familiar with. Now, pansexual, what is that? So, it's rare, just like the term demisexual. Those who are sexually attracted to Demi Lovato. Pansexual means I am very much attracted to pans. I mean, can we talk about like non-stick? I can't even focus. I can't even concentrate. Anyway, so I know. Y'all are so happy that you all get to imagine yourself having a chance with me. So, yes. Anyway, in all seriousness, I have a plethora of writings on this topic and realizing it through the years, some of which are pretty heartbreaking, but overall are incredibly inspiring, if I do say so myself. Anyway, I forgot to say Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month. Anyway, so some common reasons why people are not supportive of the LGBT community. Sorry, LGBT plus, Q plus. Just everyone, y'all. Just support. Be accepting of everyone who doesn't harm others. So that gets us into the first point, which is, does it harm others? I do not understand for the life of me. Just because it may seem weird, y'all don't get it, or whatever, if it doesn't harm others, are you okay? Like, I don't understand. Now, so what do we mean by does it hurt? So I'm sure plenty of people are like, no, but it does harm others. I mean, think of the children. Okay, so to this, I would have to say, how does it harm others? So let's get into the age-old explanation is, well, God. How does it hurt people? And what are you afraid of? I'm afraid of God. Okay, so to y'all, if the God you believe in and some interpretations of writing about this deity seem, or pretty bluntly, are anti certain people in the LGBT community or certain identities, just question the source material. Nobody is sure about where the heck we come from, and being mean to other people, and even worse, being violent and advocating and being okay with violence towards other people. Because of this, honestly, we just need to do better. As a society, we need to do better. Absolutely. Come on. We really need to get past this level of thinking. It's really exhausting. It's more than exhausting. It can be very harmful. Anyway, and if y'all are saying protect the children because we don't want these people to influence them to identify, I actually wrote some notes, so I'm just going to read this further. So, if y'all say it has to do with kids potentially being impacted, influenced to feel comfortable identifying outside of the norm, ask yourself, why is that an issue? Is it because you don't want them to be harassed and discriminated against? If that's the case, then don't you want to stop perpetuating a society in which this is the case? So please be on the right side of history. Anyway. Oh, a little fun fact. I'm being so serious. So recently, someone in my real life found out about my bisexuality or whatever. I'm being specific with bisexuality because now it wasn't a secret or anything. I'm not ashamed at all, embarrassed, whatever. But the way they found out was just a teensy bit embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. They have a Pinterest, and they found an old Pinterest board of mine. It was old, so called Bye Bye Bye, but wait, it's a pun. So it's spelled B-I, but it's a pun of the song Bye 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 by Insane. I know, so clever, right, guys? So they're like, oh, and I'm just like, you know, I don't care about knowing about the sexuality. Like, fine, go off. Like, I do not care. But it's embarrassing. The board is embarrassing. Anyway. Now with regards to gender. Now, as a cisgendered individual, that means I identify with the gender that I was assigned at birth. I'm not going to pretend like I understand the perspective of people that identify not as cis, so transgender in any way. But I do have to say, now I also wrote this down, with regards to pronouns, they may seem weird to you. You may not understand it at all. But, and I also think that people should try to not get upset because it is unusual for a lot of people to adapt to differences. Anyway, if it makes people feel validated, heard, and cared about, then I, for one, am driven to use whatever pronouns someone wishes to use. Just even if it doesn't make sense to you, even if you don't understand it, just it's a cool thing to do. Apart from that, can we talk about this whole thing about like gender non-conforming? In other words, like Harry Styles wearing a dress. Really? This is the issue, especially like during 2020. This is what people were concerning themselves with. I have to ask, so I tend to do this thing where I question, if I didn't have society as a model, what would I do, how would I view the world, and what would I want to wear, whatever. Sorry, I was just thinking about other stuff. Anyway, why did females start wearing dresses to begin with? I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a lovely dress. It's a backless dress. I love it. I got it years ago. But why did we start wearing dresses and why did men not? Is that even the case in all societies? Why do men tend to have short hair and women have long hair? First of all, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not that deep. When I say it doesn't matter, like, I'm saying, how does it impact you when people do this? Second of all, a lot of it's just arbitrary to begin with. So just ask yourself these things. Try to, especially if you find yourself being prejudiced against people, ask yourself why. Stop. Just like stop, drop, and roll. Come on. What am I even saying? That was lame as hell. Anyway, just stop and ask yourself, why do I have this prejudice? And then keep it, try to understand, try to listen to people from different perspectives. People that you look at the thumbnail on YouTube and you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna listen to that. This crazy person has to say. Be like, you know what? Maybe I will, and I have an open mind. Maybe you'll still think that they're off, but at least you gave them the chance with an open heart and mind. And if people do this with all types of people, the world would be a much better place. Anyway, so that was just my ramblings on identity. And again, to my 5 followers, it's subscribers. I know I have more, but 5 people watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let's just be good people, you know? Take care, and goodbye.